Okay, today we'll understand the enterprise structure and we'll also configure it, and we'll understand material types. Now, enterprise structure is the basis and it includes the components for various organizational units that come from finance and controlling, sales and distribution, and logistics. First, we establish an enterprise structure in a project, and we have to determine how the company is designed and formed. But in SAP, this is how the units are established for reporting structures, where company code basically is above the plants that control sales orgs, purchase orgs, and sales org have sales groups, purchase org have purchasing groups. In materials management, the plant is the fundamental unit that reports to the company code, and the plant has a purchasing organization. For each plant, there can be a centralized purchase organization or individualized purchase organization, and storage location is also a part of the plant where material types can have separate storage locations. From finance and controlling point of view, we have to configure company code, controlling area that will do. In sales, we have these units: sales org, distribution channel, divisions, sales offices, and sales group. And in sales group, of course, we have sales org and distribution plus plant that can be grouped together. In logistics, we have plants, locations, purchase orgs, and purchasing groups. A plant is where production activities are executed and goods and services are stored and supplied. And it is attached to the company code. So example is like a manufacturing setup is your plant. Even a head office can be your plant. Storage location, it's a physical area in a plant where materials are stored. The example is like we can have a separate material locations, raw material location, and a separate location for semi-finished goods. In purchase org, the purchase org is basically the unit that supervises material procurement or services procurement and is in connection with the vendor management. It can be company specific or it can be plant specific. Purchasing group is basically it's a group of buyers, okay, and a certain group of buyers will be responsible for raw materials. Another group will be looking after the semi-finished goods or services. Material types, this is an important unit where it segregates and separates different material types like raw materials, semi-finished, finished, packaging, configuration goods, spare parts, competitor goods, free goods, services. Now, these are all material types. Material types defined by SAP broadly are raw material, semi-finished, finished, packaging material, and the ones that I just mentioned. Material master contains thousands of fields. Many fields are there. We'll also look at that as well. And it has different views for every material type and industry. So when we are creating material master, there are views to manage and define a material like basic data, classification, sales, MRP, work scheduling. We'll see that. Then we have details for warehouse data, quality management data, accounting data, costing data. Now, these are the views that are connected with a material master record, like MRP, forecasting, warehouse management, storage, and so on. So there is a sequence in all of these views, and these are maintained. You'll see that in our configuration side. Some fields are mandatory, some are hidden, and this is what we're going to see in our configuration. Okay, so let's go and connect with our SAP, and in SAP we'll see so now let's configure these units. SPRO. SPRO is our first access to the back end for configuration. Enterprise structure, definition. I'll go a little bit fast because we have to create units, define company code. Edit company code data. New entries. Now we'll create a company code. Let's say it's XU01 Xylon group. Okay. City Dubai, country AE, currency AEG. Now this is currency that is local to this company code.
Mhm.
Okay. Company Xylon group, Xylon, Xylon, XU01, 3595, Abu Dhabi, AE, and enter. Okay, we'll save this. And then Xylon, 75. Okay, now this will be saved. Every configuration will be saved in this node. Come on. Okay, that was company code. Next part is that was financial accounting, logistics general, generalized, and plant. Define, copy, delete. Define plant. New entries. XU01. Xylon. Define XU01. Factory calendar. AE, if we have it. Save. Company. Xylon group. Xylon. Okay, we save it. Okay, and over here in address, we can also add more fields. Like for example, if we click this expand node, it will give us more fields. Jurisdiction. This jurisdiction is important for taxes. What jurisdiction is governing this place? That will be added over here. Okay. Some countries have that mandated, like in America. Okay. We have plant done. Okay. And then we have location, new entries, XU011010. Now this can be your 1010. There can be multiple locations. Okay. Backspace. I just click backspace and it comes up. AP. Okay. Logistics. And we have materials management, storage location. In storage location, XU01. New entries, 1010. Finished goods, 3000. Raw materials. Um, 2020. Semi-finished goods. Maintain purchase, organization, new entries, centralized purchase org, okay. Materials management, logistics, execution, shipping point, new entries, 01, Xylon, Dubai, factory calendar, AE, text name, Xylon, 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 Xylon. Output type. Now, printing your pro forma picking for transport, the picking list, EK00. This is important. Okay. And Pick information. No, we don't need that right now. Working days, we don't need that. Save. Backspace. 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 Oh, not WZ. 201 is our long design. Factory calendar 80 is 00. Okay. Plant maintenance. Maintain planning plant. Entries. XU01. Okay. Okay. Assignment. Now that is the next one. Logistics. Assign plant to company code. New entries. XU01, XU01. Okay. Materials management. Purchase org to plant. E000, XU01. Execution. Assign shipping point to plant. Okay. Find control F. XU01. Find a client. Very strange. Plant and shipping points are like, oh, plant. Can't find our plant. Okay, XU01. No controlling area. So we'll configure that in the next one. Let's stop here. So what have we configured? SC09 and display. What have we configured? So these are the points that we have configured today. Okay.